If you are in the position between jobs where you can take a year off, I highly recommend it. I think it was like one of the 2 or 3 best career things that I ever did. I sold my startup when I was like 26, something like that. And then I took a year off. And in that year, which is hard to do, it's really hard to do in Silicon Valley, because in a place where social status is determined by your job and what you're working on, like when you show up at a party and someone says, oh, what are you working on? And you're like, I'm kind of just taking the year off. You can sort of see in real time their eyes like look for someone else in the room to talk to. It doesn't feel that good. But in that year, I read like many dozens of textbooks. I learned about fields that I had been interested in. I learned a lot about nuclear engineering. AI was starting to work, so I learned a lot about AI. I learned about synthetic biology. I learned about investing. I traveled around a lot. I kind of like really got a feel for what the rest of the world is like. I had unlimited time, right?
Yeah.
So if I met someone interesting and that seemed good and needed help, I would just help them. I started doing all this random stuff. Almost all of it didn't work out, but the seeds were planted for things that worked in deep ways later.